To a well-equipped party, a door that is barred from the other side is not a challenge. Welcome to my channel. I focus on tabletop role-playing games, video games, and science fiction. Your party is exploring a dungeon and you come upon a doorway and maybe there's no doorknob on your side and the dungeon master says it's barred from the other side. If you've played Skyrim, you know what I mean. You run into doors that are barred from the other side. And it's sort of an irritation. You know there's a door there. You want to go through it. Why do I have to go all the way around? Well, if you're well equipped, that's not even a problem. Now, I've heard people go, we can do various spells. And of course, if you're high enough level, you can just do a pass wall and go through there. But if you're a low level party or a lower level party, how do you get through that? Well, the solution is you just have a set of carpenter's tools. Well, you dig out one option is to dig out your hatchet. Yes, you could use a battle axe, but that's, that's sort of using, as the phrase goes, you can pound those screws in real well with that pipe wrench. But it's better to use a tool that it's designed for. You can, if you've got your hammer and your chisel, you can cut a little hole in the door. And then from the little hole, if you've got your keyhole saw, you slip your keyhole saw and you can go in there and cut through the bar. Unless, of course, the DM is becoming, but it's a metal bar. Well, what happens is we just chisel over to the door and we cut the door in half and we crawl over the door. I've seen players do this. I've seen dungeon masters get totally frustrated because the players are prepared. They have tools to do things. The other question is, oh, well, I can't do it. It's a stone door. All right. Well, we've got wineskins, right? And what happens is we build a fire in front of the door until the door gets extremely hot. Then we use the method that they supposedly carved out the pyramids with, is you get the stone real hot and then you throw vinegar on it or water or wine or just urine, and it will cause the stone to crack. So you can get through that. And this causes some dungeon masters, oh, but you're not following the path I've laid out. Well, that's why a dungeon master should be prepared for adventuresome characters that are willing to, shall we go, chart their own course. They will figure their own way through the dungeon. Just because there's a wall there, I've had dungeons where many a wall has been destroyed. They come out into the corridor, they hear a noise in the room next door, and instead of going through they know there's a wall there, they listen at the wall, and then they go, can we knock down this wall? Well, yeah. So they dig through the wall. So you have dungeons that are interesting with holes dug in them that they've dug through. Or the other interesting issue is if your dungeon is a living and breathing thing, the monsters may have dug holes or carved things through there themselves, creating new pathways through your maze, shall we say. So be prepared. It doesn't take much, and if you're not really a stickler about encumbrance, I'll be talking more about that probably in another video. But if you're not a stickler about encumbrance, they can carry, a small saw, a hammer, a chisel, things like that. The other one that's fun is a plumb bob. They just tells you which way is down, so you can tell if the floor is tilted. Now, supposedly, dwarves can have that natural intent, but you can do it just with a plumb bob pointing which way is down. All it is a piece of a weight, normally carved into a point on a string, points down. So you can tie it to things, you can see which way is down, and it helps trying to figure out if things are level or sloped, and so on. So have your character party equipped with a set of tools, because you can go and do things that'll screw up many a dungeon master. Have fun. Thank you for watching. I look forward to learning what you think about this video. Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate all your comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. I appreciate both forms of feedback. If you're new here and would like to subscribe, you can click on the icon on the left. If you're interested, there's more content on the right.